LetThem by Mel Robbins. Oh my goodness, ladies, she is taking the world by storm. I'm sure most of you have got her book by now or heard her on YouTube, and that's what we're going to chat about today. So if you're interested in this subject, you're in the right place, so stay tuned. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Embracing My 70s. And hello, a big welcome to anybody new who's joining us today. I hope that you enjoy your visit with us and enjoy our chat, and come back and visit us again. We'd love to have you. I hope everybody's very well. I'm fine, all going well here, thank you, and looking forward to our video today. As I said, we're going to talk about Mel Robbins' theory, LetThem. If you haven't heard of it yet, which I'm sure you probably all have, then just go onto YouTube and just put in Mel Robbins LetThem, and some videos will come up. My goodness, what a breakthrough if we could all adopt her LetThem theory. Today I'm going to just chat about a couple of different instances where it could be used so easily, and where we'd avoid stress and anxiety that we bring upon ourselves, I suppose. Now, when she says LetThem, she uses it in 1,000 different instances. She'll say, my friends went out to dinner and they never invited me. I can get all excited and hurt and angry about it, but all I could say, let them. They're entitled to do what they like, let them. So you see where I'm going with this. I'm just going to touch on a couple of instances where this could have been very helpful, and I'm going to really try to adopt this theory going forward. Firstly, do we have any control of the people in our lives? People who come and go, people who come into our lives, some briefly, some are there forever. Do we have any control over them? No, we don't. And we're fooling ourselves to think that we do. You know, I'm really hoping that you can't hear my husband's voice in the background. He's behind a closed door talking on his mobile phone, and for some reason he's shouting so loudly. So if you can hear him in the background, I really do apologize. So we'll look at a few instances here. So someone close to you, friend, family, does something and hurts your feelings, is unkind to you, nasty to you. Oh my goodness, you're in a state about it. You're stressing about it. You can't think about anything else. You can't talk about anything else. It just keeps going over and over in your mind, when in fact there is nothing that you can do about how other people behave. And by getting so emotional about it, you're actually giving away your control. You're giving control to that person, control of your emotions and control of your stress levels. You've allowed that person to rob you of your inner peace. Instead, wouldn't it have been easier to say, well, if they want to behave like that, then let them. It's their business, it's their lives, how they behave, and it's actually their business. So I'm not taking ownership of somebody else's behavior, just let them. And then another situation that I think probably arises quite a lot for maybe us who are a little older and we have adult or nearly adult children, or even we do to friends. We see them going into something that doesn't look like a good idea to us. Perhaps into some new venture, And we have the need to step in. Now say this is our children in their 40s. We have the need to step in and point out all the reasons why they should not do it. It's not really our business, is it? Yes, if they ask us for advice, how wonderful that our children will come to us for help and advice. But you see them doing something, or a close friend, you don't agree with it, you don't think it's a good idea, but it's actually not your business, so let them. There we hear it again, let them. Now Mel Robbins likens this to life, to being in a boat and rowing against the tide. And you're rowing against all these things that happen to you in life, and all the decisions you think you have to make for other people, and all the places you feel you need to step in and stop people doing things or start them doing things that they aren't doing. By putting down the oars, the boat will immediately turn around and it'll just float with the tide. And you'll sit there quietly, you'll have your peace back, because you've just let them. Let them do whatever it is they've chosen to do. My goodness, isn't she just a character? I'm so glad that I have discovered this theory of hers. And I am going to really, really try to implement it in my life. It just made so much sense to me. I take everybody's problems on board. Yes, listening to somebody who needs an ear is one thing, but actually taking the burden on as my own is not acceptable. There's nothing I can do about other people's burdens. I can't take them away. I can't change their minds. I can't make them unmarry the wrong person, but I can just let them. And if they want to talk to me, I can just listen. It just makes so much more sense, doesn't it? To hold on to our own peace. Good grief, this world that we're in is crazy. We need to just hang on to the peace that we've got as much as we can. And when somebody comes along and rocks our boat, put the oars down and let them. I want to thank Mel Robbins for her wonderful words, and I know that she wouldn't mind at all us talking about this and sharing her new theory, but she can apply it to many, many different situations. So please do go and listen to some of her YouTube videos, and of course read her book if you can. And I hope you've enjoyed our chat today. I know that I've learned from this particular little exercise, and I'm really going to try to put it into action in my life. And maybe you will too. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe if you'd like to come back again. And then you'll know when I'm uploading new videos if you click the notification bell. But until next time, hugs to you, and thanks for joining me. Bye for now.